Time for another BFL as the Piedmont Division makes its second stop of the season this weekend on Smith Mountain Lake. And listen, it's going to be right to the point here. There's not a whole lot for me to discuss. I mean, I'm a little disappointed in myself. I'm really unprepared for this tournament. I'm really nervous about it. And by unprepared, I mean, I don't know what's going on up there. I've done very little research. So I got a whole lot to cram over the next 3 or 4 days. I got to do a lot of little cram session and try to figure out as much as I can. And it's not that I haven't wanted to research and wanted to do all the things I need to do to be successful this weekend. It's just the lake is 4 hours away and I have no friends up there, no anybody, no connections. So I don't have anybody to talk to discuss what's going on and where the fish might be. So I'm just unprepared, and really I'm not gonna be able to network with any anglers in that area and to figure anything out. So, you know, we'll just have to see how it plays out Thursday and Friday in practice. You know, it's springtime up there. The lake is going to be a little bit behind everywhere else down here where I am. I imagine the water temperature will be a little bit cooler there than it is here. They're this more north, and they're also higher in elevation, so naturally it's going to be a little cooler up there. But I anticipate the bite being fairly good. I think the lake's been getting a lot of pressure. There was a big bass bash there a couple weekends ago, so it's been pressured and been hit pretty hard springtime. And not just you know, not just tournament guys, but just regular people out and about just having fun fishing the lake pretty hard too. So it's going to be a pretty pressured lake, especially when you get a 100-boat tournament on it Saturday. Like I said, I really don't have a whole lot to discuss. I haven't been up there. I'm 4 hours away from Smith Mountain Lake. So me going up there the weekend before, or, you know, a couple of weeks, you know, ago, you know, I didn't have that opportunity to do that. It's just so far away. You know, I'm 2 hours from Carr and I'm 4 hours from Smith Mountain. So I just couldn't get up there to pre-fish like I know I need to. So Thursday and Friday is extremely important for me, just to try to find a pattern. And I don't necessarily mean catching giant fish in practice, but more than anything, just finding a pattern, finding the color that works. You know, I'm hoping to maybe catch some on the shad spawn, maybe catch some spawning. Yeah, I just really don't know yet until I get up there. I'm okay with flipping docks all day and skipping docks all day. I'd love to get on that kind of bite and just go around and fish about 100 docks, you know, on tournament day. But, you know, I just don't know till I get there. So I don't know what's going on. I know that this is an incredibly important tournament. After a 25th place finish in Carr Lake, I've really got myself set up good to make the regional. But that can all go away in one tournament. If I go up here and do not have a good day, that's going to really set me back. So truthfully, goals for this tournament, all I'm hoping to do is catch one. I know that sounds really pathetic, but that's all I care about, is I've just got to get that one and get points. And then, you know, not to look ahead at all, but we go to High Rock in June and maybe I'll be able to make up ground there. But yeah, just I was really nervous about this one. Really, really nervous. I looked at the weather. It looks like it might rain. What else is new? I'd rather it be raining than snowing, though. Last time we were there, it snowed. So, and speaking of last time we were there, we went there last year, the second stop of the season. It was like a third week in March, and it was snowing. And in 3 days up there, only got one bite. And, you know, that was such a struggle for me. But, you know, it's different now. We're going up there at a different time of the year. It's warmer. I anticipate the bite being a little bit better. God, I hope so anyway. And I hope I'm able to figure them out. You know, the lake is kind of divided into 3 different sections. There's a section there by the dam, then there's Blackwater, and then there's the northern part of the lake, Roanoke, is that what it's called? And so, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I need to pick one section of the lake to spend all my time in Thursday and Friday and figure out as much about that section of the lake as I can. I've done that in the past and it's worked. I've done that, you know, on the James River. It's worked really good. I've done that in several places I've fished where I just stay dedicated and true to one area in practice and figured out as much of that as I can. I'm still trying to decide what I want to do for practice. Do I want to fish, like I say, just concentrate on one section of the lake and put all my eggs in one basket, or maybe split it up into 2 days. One day go way up north, and the other day go kind of way down south. So, and just try to figure out. Ideally, you'd be able to catch fish a certain way and go around the whole lake duplicating that method. But I don't know yet. I don't know because I haven't been there. I don't know what's going on. I feel a little bit unprepared. I'm really nervous about that. I'm really just this is going to be a true test for myself. You know, am I a better angler now than I was a year ago? Am I able to go to this lake having super little knowledge and very little experience here? Am I able to go there and to put something together? So it's going to be a big test for me. I hope I'm able to do it. This will be my first real tournament in my new Triton. And still trying to get used to it. I'm sitting in it right now, and everything's kind of tidied up and put back together. But I'm hoping, I'm just hoping to go up there and to figure something out. I have had tournaments before and practices before where all it takes is one bite and you figure it out. And I'm hoping for something like that. We'll see. It's a super important tournament. If I go up here and lay an egg, it's not going to be good. So at the very, very minimum, I got to get points and stay in the top 45 so I can make it to the Potomac. That's what we're all fishing for. I just got to get to that Potomac. That's that. That's all I got to say for right now. I appreciate you watching. Appreciate you following. Appreciate all the text messages and everything and messages on Facebook. I'm going to give it my all this weekend. And you'll have to check back in next Tuesday to see how I did. See ya. Good fish. There's your decent fish.